Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode. K&D The Porch podcast, man. It's your boy Hugh Anthony III, aka Big Money Dirty. We got other man over here, Ken Washington, the co-host, and we're on episode 2-1.
2-1, man.
2-1. Finally legal, man.
It's been a hell of a ride.
Man, yeah.
Hell of a ride.
Been a hell of a ride, man. Finally legal.
21.
Big 21.
What was your 21st birthday?
Ooh, 21 birthday. I was with my boy. What did we do? I was with my boy. You know what? I actually had a surprise birthday party. Well, I lied. That was a surprise birthday party. It was with my trainer. He took me after work, so I had to work on my birthday at 21. So after school, I got off work like at 9 or 10 or something like that. And he invited me over, and I was like, all right, cool. So he never invited me. At this time he's my trainer though. So because I know like the next day we have workouts in the morning, so I was like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So I went to the house and he invited a couple coworkers over that I'm cool with and everything. And then we just went to downtown. That was the first time I've ever been downtown went to go clubbing. So he tried to put me on some game and stuff like that. And I mean, I never went downtown drinking and stuff like that. Yeah. So we just went out there and we just vibed, man. And that's man, I blacked out, man. It was crazy. Bro, we went to this place called Dirty Coyote or something like that, or Coyote something. It was something Coyote. But if you've all been there, it's wild in there. It's a very interesting place. But that's what happened, man. That's what I did when I was 21.
Oh man, my 21st birthday was kind of boring, low key, because I was at school and just, I mean, actually it was pretty chill. I'm lying, because I had all the homies over. On my birthday, we did like this jungle juice thing, so we had like that big like Gatorade things, jungle juice. So we just kicked it at the house. It was pretty lit. We had a jersey party. That was like the first jersey party of like the two of them. We made it like a tradition every year on my birthday. We do jersey party at my house, jungle juice. Pretty vibe. I think you were there this year.
The past one, yeah.
So that was a vibe.
That was dope, yeah. I've been up to Whittier since freshman year. Yes, freshman year. I was like fresh out of high school. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy wild, man.
And we got a lot of the topics today, man.
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
But first, before we even get into this, man, we had some not pushback, but we had some replies.
Yeah, we did
to the pod last week.
We did.
We appreciate all the replies, man. We appreciate you guys interacting with us. But I just want you guys to remember, nothing on this pod is facts.
No, yeah. A lot of people.
Nothing is 100%.
A lot of people did take it to heart what we said, but all this stuff is honestly just our opinion and what we see. Honestly, if you're willing to criticize us, please go ahead, because honestly,
if you don't agree, that's fine. Yeah,
it's fine.
It's nothing like we say like that's facts.
Yeah,
but like nothing on this pod is really facts. Yeah, it's all just our opinions.
It's not set in stone.
It's all our opinions, man. So what we talk about, please don't get offended. If you guys have anything to say, definitely hit us up and talk to us about it, because we love doing that stuff. Yeah. But also, we're not trying to fight nobody. Like
we just
like having cool little conversations. Yeah. Again, nothing is facts, all opinion. We have fun with it, and we don't really care what anybody really thinks about what we say. Again, because it's opinions, so we can't be wrong. So keep watching, keep interacting with us. It's all super fun, especially people that we had conversations with in person. Super dope, super fun.
Yeah, especially when we dropped off the hoodies today.
Yeah,
it was interesting. Hearing different people's opinions and stuff like that. But go ahead and say it on social media. Maybe someone else has a different opinion on it. But
and if you're not following us on Twitter, we did make Twitter. So
we're
actually kind of not blowing up, but we had a pretty big little
for like a first couple tweets.
First couple tweets, we had one that did pretty good. Yeah, so tap in with us. We'll be posting videos there too. It's a little easier to comment back and forth on Twitter, I think, and then people could chime in, whatever.
Facts.
But yeah, man, so we've been having fun with that.
Yeah, let's talk about this weather, man.
Oh man,
let's just talk about this weather right now. It's too hot till we live in San Diego.
And people bruh.
Okay, it's not that.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Okay, I know it's not like 100 degrees, but it's like annoying hot. It's not like can't live hot, but it's annoying hot.
It's annoying hot, man. If you're trying to talk to me outside right now, it's not the move. Yeah. If you're trying to come over and cuddle, this ain't the move right now. This ain't the time right now. This ain't the time. This ain't the time. Don't make no plans with me. Just let me be for right now until it starts cooling down.
Yeah, Dirty made us go ride bikes, and I was like, dog.
Yeah,
it's hot, bro.
Oh yeah, we went to go ride bikes by the water fountain. Yeah. The water fountain up there. It's a nice area.
And started by like the airport and all that stuff. It's pretty dope.
It was a nice little vibe.
It's hot, but it was chill.
Yeah, it was fun.
Man, we had a lot of topics today, man.
Yeah, you guys are good, interesting, man. I'm also bringing up another topic.
Let me get my first one off, because I thought this I haven't seen this really anywhere, but I was just thinking about it. I was like, you ever like, so have you ever like seen somebody on like social media, right?
Okay.
And you're like, I'm not gonna follow them first, but you kind of just wait for that follow, you know, like see who's gonna follow first.
Yeah.
And then you get the follow, right? Like they end up following you. Those like first couple of days of like your posts and stuff. Do they change at all? Like, do you like try to cap a little bit?
Do I try to front a little bit?
Just put on your story like, dog, I'm getting way too much money, bro. Like I'm getting way too much money.
I ain't never done that before. I never say anything about no money, nah. But I be saying I be going on adventures and stuff like that. I be going to some weird places because some people think I be like here on one day and next day I be like the whole different city though. I'd be crazy. I be venturing off. Man.
I was thinking about that, man, because that's. I mean, I think that's true sometimes. Like you'll be waiting for that follow and like maybe you get it and you're like, oh, okay. Let me throw something on the story. Maybe show them I'm cool or like show something.
Yeah, somebody got something going on.
Yeah,
but yeah, it only lasts a couple of days, and after that,
you back to normal.
Yeah,
I'll be forgetting I even have them on.
Yeah, it'd be like that, but it is what it is.
What you got, boss?
All right, so this is what I saw recently. This is what I personally saw. This is not a Twitter topic or anything like that. But we talked about this on the podcast a couple times beforehand, and we talked about. Remember when we talked about. We are not going to DM the women, if they have too many followers, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember that topic.
Yeah.
And you said you were not going to DM, right?
Yeah.
That was your answer. But I came to, so I was just scrolling on Instagram this past week, actually, and I saw this girl followers. I'm like, man, she has a lot of followers, man. And it's like, I mean, I might want to DM or something, but not really. But, so I was, me, she has a lot of followers, her account is open. And I was just going through her photos. I was like, okay. But you know what I realized, man? No. This is it. Would you DM a girl with a lot of followers, but her engagement, like, for example, she's only getting 150 likes? Oh. That's how much I'm getting.
Yeah, look.
That's how much I'm getting, too. Are you still DMing her?
Yeah, I mean, at that point.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't mind the like DMing, like I don't care, but like it's not like, oh, I'm not gonna DM her if she has this many followers. But it's like, why even like bother?
Yeah.
Why waste my energy typing that DM? Because you're not gonna open that. There's probably 30,000 of them things in there. But it's only getting 150 likes.
Yeah, she's only getting 150 likes. I was like, man, what's the worst thing gonna happen?
Yeah,
I DM'd her,
you
got the snap, and that's it. That's it. She's watching.
But not everybody's you though.
Oh my god.
Like that would have been me. I probably would have left on red or something.
Nah, I doubt it. She knows you're with me though.
Oh, so she would have.
Yeah, facts.
Use me to get to you.
Yeah, it'd be like that, man. Kaylin.
It'd be like that. Yeah. I seen since we're on like IG and stuff like that. Right? We're talking about social media. I seen this one thing. You know Travis Kelce, big football player.
Oh yeah,
OG in the game.
Yeah.
Solid. Just won him a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I guess he cheated on his girl. I'm not saying not everything's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but he cheated on his girlfriend.
Was it recently or what?
This is like remember. maybe last week because that's when I typed it up and that's when I seen it. But I guess he cheated on his girl, and I guess she posted like a picture in like a bikini or something, and they were like, "Oh, she's flexing on him," and I'm like, if he cheated,
honestly, it's
posting a pic of yourself, like that's not. I mean, I don't. Maybe she didn't have like maybe that wasn't her intention, but like all the blogs and stuff, like that's not flexing on somebody in my opinion.
But that's that Super Bowl. That's the Super Bowl girlfriend. Like post right there, man. Yeah. And I know you're usually fine, man. So post it, man.
But they were like, "Oh, she's flexing on." I was like, "That's not a flex, dog. She's got cheated on." I mean, obviously,
apparently it wasn't working.
Obviously, obviously he's not that impressed. But anywho,
yeah.
Anything else cool? I mean, I got a whole bunch of stuff.
I got a list. I got a list of stuff, man. I got a list.
All right, well, get some off. We'll just go back and forth then.
Back and forth? All right, man. We can definitely go back and forth with this, man. All right, so I came to a conclusion with this.
Get it off.
Honestly, I believe I came to a conclusion with this. This is what I wrote down. We're both single men, right? We know a lot of couples out there.
A lot of them.
That don't really do much past, I don't know, midnight. They're not up past midnight, past 10 o'clock. You should go to bed on time, right? I feel like only single people stay up late past midnight.
That's such like a weird that you came upon that.
Dude, I mean,
only single people stay up late.
Like what's
because other than that, like, what are you staying up for?
That's my point. That's my point. What are you staying up for?
Man, I don't know. I don't even be staying up late though. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's where I'm messing up.
No, I'll be staying up late, bro. I don't know why. It just happens.
I don't be staying up late.
But I see a lot of people. They have their own girlfriend. They be knocked out by 10.
Yeah.
They be knocked out by 10. I was like, man. I mean, because sometimes I want to message them, but they be messaging me like back like in the morning or something like that.
Yeah.
But when I mention someone that's single, hey, they on and popping like at 1 a.m., bro.
1 a.m.
I say, where you at? They reply, man.
Man,
it's a funny thing.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing what I realize about what being single is and comparing it to the couple life.
I feel like so many people are like, we talked. Well, I think we talked about this a couple days ago, maybe even today. But we were like, man, I think people that are like scared of being single are like that are never single. Like, dog, what? Like, you don't need to be in a relationship all the time. I feel like a lot of people are like that, and that's scary to me.
It is kind of scary. I feel like
would you force a bond with somebody?
Oh no,
just so you're not alone?
That's worse. That sounds sad. That's almost.
You're so uncomfortable with yourself, you can't kick it by yourself for a little bit.
No, some people, some male and females are really like that. They just be hopping in relationship. I don't know how they do it, but I don't know. I feel like they might be nervous or something like that.
Dog, can you be in 4 relationships a year and get heartbroken all 4 times? I feel like that's just
honestly, that's
not even possible.
Mentally, I couldn't do it.
No.
Mentally, I couldn't do it. There's no point of rushing a relationship for me and then getting heartbroken. There's no point of it.
Yeah. I feel like if you have friends, you don't need to force a relationship. I feel like it's usually people that don't have friends.
You know what?
That.
You're right. I have seen people with no friends hop into relationships like that. Yeah. So I feel like they always want somebody with them, and
it's weird.
It's a weird thing. Yes, they always need someone with them.
Okay.
What?
There's say there's this girl, right? You thought she was mad cute, blah blah blah. She's trying to get at you, but she's like one of those girls, like where she's always in a relationship, and like maybe you're just like the next on the list, like maybe you just that gap filler until she finds somebody else. Can you think you could be with a girl like that? Like even like she's known like just having boyfriends all the time.
Are you like?
Are you gonna date her? Like that's your mindset.
Am I gonna date her?
That's your mindset. You're dating, or you're not gonna mess with her.
I don't want to say it on the camera.
Just say no.
Nah, I don't think I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean that's not a problem.
I don't think I would do it. If she ain't giving it up, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, because I just feel like then like she's like forcing bonds.
Yeah, I don't like that. There's no point. There's no point. I have too much going on to force something unnecessary.
I wouldn't even date a girl that just got out of a relationship.
Yeah, nah.
So like, how would that? Yeah, I wouldn't get.
There's no reason. Yeah, especially you never know what they could be doing. Like especially fresh out of it, they might be talking to the next person, or they might be talking back forth like just slowly. Yeah, no, I'm not a piece of meat. I don't just go around like that. I can't do that.
Not a piece of meat.
Not, man. That's dead.
All right. Is it my turn?
Oh, honestly, that was one of my questions too. Women can't help being alone.
Damn.
You're right. Men and women, man.
Damn. All right.
Okay. All right. This is what I heard.
Go.
So I was reading a book, right? Just a little self-improvement book, right? Tell me if you believe this is valid. A man's success is as equal as a woman's beauty in her prime.
Damn.
Yeah.
A man's success is equal to a woman's beauty in her prime. So, I'm trying to like grasp it. I'm trying to figure out if I'm understanding it. So like a man's success, like that's his prime. Like if he's like at the top of his success, that's his prime. And if a woman's beauty is that's her prime.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying. I depend. Like again, I think it goes back to like basically everything we talk about. Like it depends what you're looking for, or like what she's looking for. Is all she brings to the table her looks? Just
looks.
Then yeah, that's her prime. But if she's like making boss moves, then nah.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I remember this next one too.
All right, go.
Well, I talked about this earlier, but we didn't talk about it that deeply. But it was about the women are created to be in situations, but men are created to understand the situations. Remember that?
No, you gotta explain that more.
So, how should I say it? Like, it's like the stuff that. How should I say it?
Wait, repeat it. Repeat the thing again. Like the full thing.
Women are created to be in situations, but men are created to understand the situation. Like the men are being taught to understand the situations that girls put them into, and girls are ones that make the situation, make the problem.
Oh, okay. So like we're talking about like arguments, like
arguments, yeah.
So yeah, okay, that makes sense.
You believe in that?
I think it all depends. I think it's like personality, honestly, like because we know like a lot of guys that like will cause problems like in their own heads, you know?
Yeah.
If you're one of those people that gets in your own head, you're gonna start problems regardless.
Facts.
And like it just happens to be like, at least from like what we've experienced, the people we talk to, it happened to be most of the time like the girlfriends or the homies.
Yeah.
Like where she's like just creating problems, and that just causes problems, and that's like the man's like, all right, let me figure out either like what the hell happened and like how to get out of it, and then hopefully she's not mad so we can just be chilling. But yeah, man, at least like in my experience, it's definitely that way.
Yeah.
You know, I very rarely, at least in my opinion, I could be wrong. Maybe I was a drama queen or something, but I think a lot of the times it was like me trying to figure out what I did wrong and how to fix it.
Yeah.
So
that's how I'd be sometimes. I mean, I just want to know. It's like sometimes I just need to understand like why. Like
yeah, like okay. Especially like because we're like people who are like we don't like controversy or like we don't like having problems. So like if you explain like what we did wrong, we'll try to fix it.
Yeah. Or
we'll try to tell you like my thing is like I'll try to tell you why I did something.
Facts, yeah.
So like if you didn't like it or you didn't like something I did, I'll try. Okay, well this is why I did it. Maybe like you still don't like that or like you like, but it's not. I think a lot of times it's like, oh, that's an excuse. But no, I'm just giving you the reasoning why I did something.
I want you to understand why
exactly.
I did it.
Understand why like I work the way I work or like my brain works the way it works.
Yeah.
But a lot of times they're like, oh, that's just an excuse, blah blah blah. But I'm like, no, that's just I'm giving you the reason why I did something.
Facts. It's like communication right there, man.
Yeah.
I don't feel like not a lot of people talk about that part too.
Yeah.
Like why I did it.
Yeah, because that's my biggest thing.
That's
like,
huge.
If you confront me about something, I'll be like, okay. If it's just flat out stupid, then I'm like, damn, like, my fault. Like, like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But if it's like something where like, oh, you didn't, do this for me, or you didn't, blah blah blah, I'll be like, oh, well, I was thinking about this, or like I was thinking this way. So in my mind, there's a reason for why I did it. It's not like I was just like, whatever. Like, there's no reason. Like, I just did it because I felt like it. Like, I don't care about you. Like, whatever. So I think, I don't know. I feel like that's definitely the man's job to kind of figure out what he did wrong. Okay. And usually it's that way. Sadly.
Facts.
Let's see, man. I had a question. I think we talk about this a lot as like two like men or like two people. Especially we know each other extremely well. We know each other. We've been growing up for forever with each other.
Too long.
So we know exactly who we are. Yeah. Like people perceive us certain ways, but we know who exactly we are. But let me ask you this though: who do you think people think you are? Does that make sense?
Who do people think who I am?
Who do people think that you are? Because
like,
I feel like
are you talking about like when you think of dirty?
Yeah. Who do you think people think you are? Like people that aren't as close to you as I.
I feel like they always if they see me before, it's probably just sports. Yeah. Just an athlete, nothing else. No brains, no anything. They don't see my work as they just see me as a football player, and that's it. No, yeah. They don't even value my education. They don't see the accomplishments that's on my wall of grades and all that stuff. I mean, they just see me as an athlete, and that's it. Yeah. I
always think like, man, especially people that like they don't really know us. Like they know we played sports in high school. I think a lot of people like are like they see the way we act, they see the way like we carry ourselves. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people think or assume that like we never like went through nothing.
Facts,
or like
bro.
we just like kind of got everything like handed to us, and like everything was just a smooth path. Like they see everything like even like this small little thing like this is like huge for us. Yeah. And like this is like mad respectful for us. So a lot of people will like be like, oh, they got handed all this stuff, but they don't see like what we've done.
Absolutely. I hope you know everything. We have anything handed to us, bro. Yeah. Man, I used to be broke, homeless, bro. Don't ever do that. I used to sleep at this. My whole family used to sleep in this man's crib, bro. Yeah, at one time,
and we didn't even have a crib.
Yeah,
we had a 1-bedroom apartment.
It was 1-bedroom apartment with 6 people, like a JUCO house, man. Yeah. It was a junior college, man. It was you don't understand what I've been through.
Yeah, man. I feel like a lot of people don't know like. A lot of people have this perception of us, man, and they think they know who we are. No. And like what we've done just because of like what they see on Instagram or like. Facts. And I think that's kind of big for I think that's something to be proud of us that people do think that we like live this lavish life. It's because like we've never shown weakness.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Because when you see us in person and when you see in the social media, it's always like giggling, having fun. It's never we never put out like a dull like a sad moment. Like we're going through like hard times now. We suck that up and
take it and we move past it.
Yeah,
bro.
you're absolutely right on that. I mean, like for real, we like when we come to the party, man, it's like there's no sad moment. It's just like it's like we're living like our best lives, really. Nice. But deep down behind it, it's just, man, you don't know what we've been through, man.
Facts. I think we're like, I mean, not to like gas again, like, but I think we're pretty much like a huge embodiment of like no bad days.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think we take everything like again, like we talked about like when AG was here, I talked about our practice. Like, man, I would really not be feeling it, but man, I'll act like I'm having the best day ever, or like I'll be gassed, I'll be jumping around, laughing, and making fun of people, messing around. But I think we take that approach in like everything we do, honestly. Like, those sweaters, that was hard work, dog. And we joked around. Like, if you watch our stories, it's all fun, bro.
Yeah. The people, everyone probably thinks it's all fun and games, but bro, that was over 100 sweaters like, randomly. We
work insanely hard, bro.
Like,
Dirty stays up super late editing these videos. Like,
these be taking hours, man. I don't know. I would never be a video editor, bro. I would never do. I told you I can't. I can obviously do it, but man, it's a lot of work to actually get all this stuff going on. And
none of this stuff was handed to us at all.
No,
I did so much research on all the equipment we got.
Yeah, it's like we had to teach ourselves all of this. Yeah, no one taught us how to do any of all this. So
we made this table from scratch. We didn't buy this from no place. Like, we made this.
Yeah, this table was made. All this stuff's made, man.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff. So I feel like a lot of people like think, like, man, they see us, they see how happy we are, they see how we do stuff with just energy all the time, and like we're always willing to like give our hands out to help too. Like,
facts, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people think that we were just handed a lot of things, and
absolutely not.
I wanted to get that off right now. Just
that was a great one, man, because you know what, we've been through the most, man.
Exactly.
We been through the most growing up forever, man. Ever since we met each other, it was never a joyride. Ever.
I think that's why, honestly, like, we joke around and say like we're friends for like a whole bunch of different reasons, and like this is how we met, blah blah. But like, honestly, I think the reason our friendship has been as strong because we went through a lot of the similar stuff.
Facts.
And like, without each other, I don't know if we make it through situations as well as we did.
We wouldn't be who we are today.
Definitely
without each other. I mean, not to sound like no weird, all that stuff. Like, no, this is like for real. K&D Dirty would never exist if we never met.
Yeah,
ever.
It would be a lot different for both of us. I think we definitely held each other down, and we made it comfortable in uncomfortable situations for sure. And I think that says a lot about who we are as people and why we feel confident enough to do things like this.
Facts. Yeah, this was out the blue.
Yeah,
this was definitely out the blue. It was like one of those. Just a random thing. It's not even in our. It's not even in our.
That's what I'm saying. I was talking to somebody the other day. I was like, people probably think we're so cocky just because, like, why do they think they're good enough to have a podcast? Like, what are they saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think this takes a lot of confidence.
No,
and like,
it takes, man. If you're willing to start this something, man, it does take a lot of time.
You got to be really okay with people listening to literally every word you say.
Yeah.
Being able to rewind, say what instead of like what'd you say and repeating yourself.
Yeah.
They can just rewind you, and everything you say on here is forever.
It's on the internet, man.
So this takes a lot of confidence. So if you do this, and like we started a Twitter and we posted our clips, not everybody has positive things to say about it. So it takes a lot of confidence because you have to be able to take like, hey, I don't like this. It's like, that's fine. Like, again, like we talked about earlier, like it's our opinions, but you have to be okay with people not agreeing with what you're saying and people not liking the podcast. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it.
Facts, man.
Man,
people are funny, man.
People are definitely funny.
People are funny, especially internet trolls, man.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be able to handle that. In them internet trolls, they be getting to you. They say whatever they want behind a burner account.
Yeah.
They be saying the wildest things, man. Chicken nugget, man. Chicken nugget. He be going wild. But you know what? We appreciate those trolls on the internet. And
makes it fun, man.
Yeah, it does make it fun. And
it's not for the soft. It's not for the weak, but it's for us.
Mm-hmm. And we can go through anything. No cap.
Facts.
No cap.
We made it this far, dog. I'm not scared of nothing. Nothing.
I ain't scared of nothing, man. Nothing.
What else we got, man? I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah?
Let me see. Oh, we talked about this. I think we both agreed. You asked me this, and I agreed. Yeah, fast.
Whatever. I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Can you become a real man if you haven't got your heart broken?
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely
Not
not.
a chance.
There's no way you could become a man.
Not a chance.
If you have not got your heart broken. You have to get your heart broken.
You have to.
That's like initial way to start becoming a man. You find your why.
Yeah.
Find your why.
You find your why, and I think this is another huge thing that I thought about this the other day. I was like, why? Like I was because I said I said no, like quick.
No, it was quick. Yeah.
And I was like, why though? And I was like, I think when you get broken up with, or when you get your heart broken,
and when it's really meaningful,
when it means something.
It can't be a quick relationship. No, that's a whole different story.
If somebody I don't really care about breaks up with me, whatever. But or like stops talking to me, ghosts me, whatever. I don't care. But like with those meaningful like relationships, when those end and you get heartbroken, I think those hurt men specifically because it makes you start to question yourself for the first time, low key. Because like you've questioned yourself, maybe like, oh, like, am I this good of a football player? Or like, am I this good at school? Am I smart enough? Blah, blah, blah. But like, this makes you question like who you are.
Yes.
Like when you get heartbroken, you're like, man, like, am I like a good person? Like, damn, maybe like you really start to question. I think that's the biggest reason, dog.
It's like the self-reflection, stuff like that. Like,
you really go through it.
Like I'm not a piece of trash, man.
Yeah.
Like you try to like, bro, you try to.
Yeah, man. Especially like we talked about this last week too. Like men don't really deal with emotions well, and they don't really talk about it well.
No, you just suck that up.
Yeah. So you go through that, like that inner reflection, that like, am I worth it?
Yeah.
You go through that alone.
You're fighting against yourself. You find demons. You find demons at that moment, man. This. Don't get worked up, man. You find demons at that, man. You just going against yourself in the mirror, the man in the mirror, man.
Yeah. That's when you become a real man.
Yes.
Man. You make it through that, out that. That's the completion.
That is completion.
Everything else you get tested. Sports, school, even like your home situations, you'll get tested. But man, that heartbreak, especially like a lot of the times, like guys will have friends, right? But like you get that significant other. That's like that's like the OG. Like that's your go-to.
It's a different type of.
That's when you start. Yeah, then that's when men start to like kind of open up.
There we
go. Feel comfortable enough to talk to people.
Facts.
You get that taken away, and then you gotta need somebody to talk to, especially. And now you don't got anybody to talk to. That's when you start to go on through it. You get through that, you become a grown adult man. And can nobody stop you, dog?
That's when you don't need. That's when you find out I don't need a woman. I don't need a woman.
Nope.
No, I'm not putting myself through that ever again.
Facts.
I'm keep working on me, man.
Facts. So man, I honestly I say if you haven't got your heart broken, try to get it done.
Yeah, I would say get it done early. Get it done early. As bad as it sounds, get your heart broken done early, man, and move forward after that, man. Boss up, do what you need to do. Both sides, man. Girl and female and male.
Man, let's get this off.
What?
We're dealing with some women right now. Not like our significant others, but we're dealing with some women's, man, that are dealing with heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Boss up.
Boss, yes, man.
Golly, don't nobody want to
quit showing your soft sides, man. Especially on Twitter. I know Twitter is like you want to be all sentimental, get your likes and retweets and stuff like that. But don't be no soft on Twitter, man.
I know girls don't like to take. I know girls don't like to take.
I hate that.
They don't like to take criticism or like they don't like to take ideas from men on these areas. It's like let me show my emotions, blah blah. No. That's fine. That's fine in the beginning. But you only got a certain amount of time, and then you got to start bossing up, man.
Yes, that's the key. That's the key thing. Boss up.
Boss up. I don't want. There's nothing like okay, like not better, but like if you leave me and I see you're not even doing good, you lost.
You lost.
If you leave me and your skin get clear, you get swole, your body look banging, you get a new job, new car, you got your own crib now, like
crib. That's boss up, man.
That's when you're like. That's when the guy's like, damn, I might have been a problem. Yeah. Maybe I was holding her back.
Maybe, yeah. Then that's when you start, and then they start crawling back, man. Yeah. And at that point, you already launched up.
Yeah, man. If I see you crying on Twitter, I won.
Yeah, I don't want to see you crying.
Yeah. don't get him back so quick.
I'm saying, don't give it up too easy.
You get back too quick, man. It's nothing gonna change.
Let them work. Yeah, let them grind. They left you for a reason.
Exactly.
And you did all this stuff.
Especially if you leave.
Fact.
You're the one that leave, and then you start acting like that.
Yeah. If you trying to leave on purpose and to make him like you even better, don't do that. I seen that, and that's
disgusting.
Don't ever do that. That's dumb.
That's disgusting.
That's dumb, and that won't work, especially on me. I mean, I'm just speaking for myself. Yeah. That will not work for me. Don't ever think about that stuff, man.
Yeah, if you try to leave me to get me to like you more, that's an L for you. Because I'm not that dude.
That's funny. No, absolutely not.
You got something else on there? Because I got a couple more.
I got some. I got one. Do you believe in this? I saw this on. I believe I saw it on Twitter. If you're not mentally strong, then you won't look physically strong.
Yeah, I think I've seen a lot of swole people. Yeah. I seen a lot of swole people like they just walk around like they have no confidence. Like your mental strength is everything. Honestly, in my opinion, I think your mental strength is everything. Like body, okay, absolutely, body health is great. But if you could walk around strong mentally,
yeah, it's confident, everything.
Honestly, that's when I don't think nothing can break you, bro. Like you could look however you want, you could dress however you want. If you're mentally strong, you can't be broken by nothing or nobody. Like I think that's where I think that's why I'll put my kid in sports.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think yeah.
For me, I think that gave me. I mean, I don't think I would have been mentally weak without sports, but I think that gave me a lot of mental capacity because I was already dealing with stress and all this stuff, and I had handled it well at a young age.
Facts.
So I'm like, why would I like? And I had and I had friends, so I was never worried about not having friends or anything like that.
Yeah.
I was always comfortable with who I am. I always felt like I did like a pretty good job, like working with other people. So I never felt like I couldn't fit in. So man, mental health's everything. Mental strength's everything, man. I don't think if. Man, I play a super big thing on that, man. That's why I'm really into I wouldn't say really into music, but like if the person that I am into music, that's like I listen to a lot of J. Cole, and I think it's because he helps me understand things that maybe I wouldn't have thought of in certain ways. Like when I listen to his music, I think a lot, and I think it helps me a lot with being appreciative, not even like comfortable, but appreciative of who I am. Because I feel like a lot of people are like, be comfortable in your own skin, but I don't want to just be comfortable. No. I want to be like damn, I love this. Like not just comfortable, like oh, like yeah, this is cool. Like no, I want to be like yeah, I love. Like I wouldn't trade to be nobody else.
X.
So I think man,
self love, man,
best love.
That's key, man. You have to have self love.
You need it,
or else I feel like if we don't have no self love, I feel like that's what a lot of people try to force relationships too.
Yeah,
they want someone else to love them as well, just to fill up the rest. I guess you can say on your side. Yep.
I seen that on both sides too, man. I know a lot of people they're scared of they trusted this one person, right? And they trusted this person would this person has already made them feel a certain way, and they're comfortable with that, even if it's not the best for them. Yeah, but they're comfortable enough with it. Yeah. And now they're scared to lose that, even though they know they deserve way better than that. Yeah. They're like, nah, it's because I'm already comfortable with that. So I'm not even I'm comfortable with that, and I trust that. A lot of people man, if I don't trust it, I won't go to it. And they're scared to build that trust again. Okay, you got to do it, man. That ain't it. Sometimes it's worth the fight, man. Yeah, it's worth going through everything again. As much as it sucks, it's worth going through everything again. Yeah. We're knocking out topics today, man.
Yeah, we is, man. How do you feel about this, man? Let's talk about some it was kind of like the nice guy, douchebag guy who wins type of topic, man. It's like so this is what I wrote down, quote unquote. I put nice guys don't even finish the race. They don't finish because they participate in a rigged race.
Yeah, I think there's a misunderstanding of what a nice guy is. See, in nice guys in their minds, they're like, man, I'm doing everything right. I deserve this. But and then there's the bad guy who doesn't care. He just does.
And that's the girl. That's the girl who's gonna sleep with your girl.
And I think it comes with confidence, man. Yeah. The bad guy, he doesn't care. So obviously okay, I don't get you, whatever. On to the next. But the nice guy is oh, let me cater, or let me be who she wants me to be, or who they want me to be.
See, no, girls don't love that. No, girls don't like that. That's so soft. That's some beta stuff right there. That's some beta stuff right there.
You gotta be who you are, man.
Facts, man. Don't let a girl try to convert you to do something.
Yeah, because I don't see myself as the douchey guy, but also I feel like I'm technically the nice guy, but I don't I'm not gonna fold to what you want me to be. I'm still gonna be myself.
So you have your own control and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do I'm still gonna be who I am, regardless of what you want. Does that make sense? I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna fold. If we can make that work, then that's dope. But if not, I got no problem with that. I'm gonna be who I am. If you can accept that or you don't, and I don't. Yeah, I don't. Nice guy. Nice guy. I mean, yeah, he doesn't finish the race because, like, bro, you like you're not even racing. You're
not.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. You're in a rigged race, and you're not even. You're not even racing.
You're like following. Like, even if it's not even like to the finish line, you're following her where she wants to go.
Yeah.
Run your own race, man. There'll be something at the end.
Exact. There we go, man.
What do you need in a relationship, man?
What you talking about me?
Yep.
What do I need?
What you need?
I mean, lately I've been seeing girls, man. They don't got no stuff. They don't have like no common sense.
Some
common sense. Bare minimum. Like, damn. Some girls be like, did you really just do that? Like, there's like no common sense on what you're doing. Like, it'd be irritating me. I've been witnessing that lately. That for some reason that been on me. I witnessed that. I was like,
common sense.
How do you not have common? Like, are you serious? Like, it'd be shocking me. Like, how some people are really thinking how their brain works.
Yeah.
You got no common sense, man. Yeah. You ain't stepping nowhere near me, man.
We should name this episode that.
Common sense?
Common sense.
Get you some common sense, man.
Common sense, man.
But yeah, what you thinking?
Man, I was thinking, I seen one of those videos you sent me. He was talking about, he was like, man, it was a shocking thing for me to hear. He was like, what do you need in a girl? He was like, I need her to be feminine. I was like, what? I was like, what does that mean? I was like, aren't all girls like feminine?
Yeah.
But then like he started describing it. He's like, some girls think like femininity is weak.
Oh, you know what? Okay.
And then you start to like, because I don't feel like there's feminine men that are straight.
That's why I was.
I don't feel like I'm one of those people that's feminine. So I don't need, like, if there's somebody that's like tough or like not feminine.
Yeah.
Trying to be in a relationship with me who's not feminine, it doesn't work because like it just brings like stubbornness or like things like that, which like I need to like the feminine touch or like I need you to like be like, I don't know how to explain it, like kind of womany. Yeah, like I want you to like wanna like
do some girl stuff.
Yeah, do girl stuff.
I'm
like,
not trying to wrestle you all the time.
I don't need. Yeah,
I'm not trying to fight all the time.
I don't want to come up with those ideas. Like,
okay,
I need two different mindsets. I think that makes a little more sense. Like two different If we are both not feminine, then we're gonna have similar mindsets, which is like not gonna work.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Hey, bro, I'm not sure. This might sound messed up, but like, would it be like? I don't want to say it. It's kind of messed up. I was gonna bring food into it too. It's like, hey, bro, you trying to go hit a hot wings or something?
I mean, like, not even that. Like, I don't even know how to. Like, it's hard to explain. Like. So like if
like you want to do some cute stuff,
like feminine, I want you to want me to do that stuff,
that cute stuff.
Yeah, even if I don't want to do it, like I want like that to be your thing and me to have my thing. Yeah. I don't want both of our things to be the same.
The same. Okay,
because then it's like there's no balance. Like it's just it's like hanging out with the homie. I mean, I got enough friends.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, that was something interesting to me. I would have never thought of that until
that's very deep though. That's a very deep thought. I mean, that didn't even come to my head.
And because I experienced different girls like that are like not very feminine at all. And then like they're still straight, but and it's still like men, but it's just not. It's not for me at least. I don't. Yeah, it's hard to kind of explain until like maybe you have to witness it. Like yeah. I mean, I want you to want to do like feminine stuff. I want you to like want me to do that stuff.
Yeah.
I want you to have your own thing and let me have my own thing.
Yeah.
So when we come together, we both have our own things, and that makes for more things for us to do.
Yeah, opposites attract.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just different. I guess different things attract.
I don't need nobody that's the same as me.
No.
Yeah. But I was like, damn, femininity.
That's a good thought. I mean, that's deep. That would.
Yeah.
See, that's like next level education right there. See, I need to learn that.
Right.
See, I need to learn that. See, I love self-improvement stuff, man. Yeah. Like, I might got to tap in that video then. Shoot.
Yeah, you got to, man. Because I was like, bruh, it was real eye-opening to me because I was like, man, I had never thought about that. But I think that's a reason why a lot of like me and maybe some other women had never like clicked or had never worked out just because of that. Like, I need you to be like more feminine than I am.
Okay.
Which, I mean, that's not like a bad thing for them. Like,
nah.
You are who you are. So
Facts.
I just don't want to. It's better to know all this stuff than to like be surprised by it or try to make it work and like it just don't work.
Facts. All right, let's ask a $1 million question right here.
Let's get it. It's kind of scared.
Would you say that you're in your bag right now?
I say I'm in my bag right now.
Yeah. Are you in grind mode?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're in grind. Okay.
I think I have, bruh. Is there more to the question?
Yeah, there's more to the question.
Okay, go.
Well, I mean, you can relate to it, but it's gonna. I'm gonna lead you to a second question after that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm in my bag for sure. We're both working on a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff building. If it wasn't for Corona, I'd probably be a little bit deeper in my bag.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just started I just like started to register for my master's in education. So that's something I'm like super proud of and things like that. So
yeah,
things that you look ahead and you start to see them falling into place, even through all this stuff, which is dope.
So my next question after this, do you think you can not afford money wise, but do you think you can afford your time, or like do you think you can invest in your time into a girlfriend right now?
That's the thing. That's what I think I fight with myself.
This is the topic.
Yeah.
Can you get a girlfriend when you're on grind mode? That's the main question.
In the middle of grind mode, I don't think so.
No,
I just don't think so, man.
I don't think so either.
Because right now,
that's a huge distraction. Especially if you're in your bag right now.
Especially like, you know, us guys, like a lot of people come up to you like, oh, like who you messing with, or like like they love that type of talk. So they ask me, I'm just like literally like right now. And I tell them all, like, this is my exact words. Like, as cocky as it sounds, if it don't come to me right now, I'm really not looking for it.
Thanks.
And even if it does come to me right now, I really might not even be with it. It's because I'm so, like, I don't want to have to put my stuff on hold or have to put my stuff to the side for nothing right now.
Yes, sir, man.
This is stuff, and, like, we talked about this forever. Like, this is stuff that, like, we've planned for, like, years, damn near decades. Like, we've planned moving in together for a long time. We've planned building like this type of stuff, these type of like the sweaters that we're doing, all this stuff. Like we've planned for so long. The getting into coaching, we've planned since we were in high school. Yeah, getting into maybe starting our own training thing when we can get back on the field. Like that's something we've talked about forever. And I don't want anybody to come in that, because I know how I am. I'll maybe not cater, but I want to make you feel comfortable. I want to make you happy. Like that's just how that's just how I am. Like, and that's how a lot of men are.
That's the ideal goal.
You want to make your significant other happy regardless. So right now I just don't, as selfish as it sounds, I don't have the energy to try and make anybody else happy.
It's not. I mean, it is a selfish thing, but it's a good selfish thing. There's a difference between a bad selfish and a good selfish.
Because we got to get stuff done at the end of the day. Like this is stuff that, like I said, like we've been working on for a long time. Yeah. And to put that stuff on hold, or to put that stuff to the side, or to try to work with somebody that might not understand that. And I think that's another huge thing too. They don't understand. Like this might just be like, oh, he's looking for a job right now. But like, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a job. I can go get a job today. I'm not looking for a job. I'm looking to build like my career. Like I'm trying to build like a legacy. As like corny as it may sound, like I'm really trying to build a legacy at whatever high school I end up working at. Hopefully it's Mar Vista or however I can get into IB. Yeah, I want to build a legacy here that is gone, or that is here way after
forever. Yeah.
So I think like
mark and everything.
Yeah, a lot of people won't understand that mindset, and that's fine. And like a lot of people might laugh at me saying this stuff.
It's a true mind. A lot of people don't understand our mindset. They don't understand. And that's why we click so well, because we understand each other's mindset, and we have like the same ideal goals, and having each other's back on everything. It's just
they don't understand.
Who cares what cares what anyone says? Like how important it to us. We're gonna do whatever it takes to get it done. Yeah. Period. That's just how we are. And
I think this goes on to even adding on to what we were talking about earlier about everything we went through. You won't understand us if you don't understand everything that we went through. So you won't understand why we want this so bad. Like you don't understand why we want to have our own business, because you never watched your parents have to look for work. Facts. You never watched your you never watched your friends work for their parents' companies over summer while you were working at some raggedy job.
Hate your job and everything.
Yeah. You weren't with us at those times, so you won't understand why we're building something like this. You won't understand that we needed coaches in high school. You won't understand that because you didn't need coaches like we needed coaches. Yeah, coaches weren't fun for us. I mean, yeah, they were, but you didn't need them like we needed them. Yeah. So you won't understand why we need those. You won't understand a lot of the things that what we went through and what we've talked about for years. You won't understand why we're working so hard at these small things. You won't understand why I'm staying up super late to work on my master's in education. You won't understand why that's important to me.
Preach.
So, and to try to explain it to you in the middle of doing it is just going to annoy me. Yes. So I'm not going to put nobody through that.
And then you just be like, huh? Yeah. And then that's gonna tick you off.
I'm like, no, you don't get it.
You don't understand it. You don't understand it, and then you get mad, and you just don't understand how much work we put into this. And then I'm being selfish because I want this to happen so bad, and I invest my time so bad for it, man.
Yeah.
So much. I invest so much time, money, effort, man.
Yeah, man.
Back-breaking hours, man.
I think I think that's a dope question, man. I don't think you can.
No.
I don't think you can in the middle of grind mode. Like right now, like a lot of people might see us messing around and they think like grind mode. Like I just saw them like doing this, blah blah blah. Like we have fun, don't get it wrong, but like
know your balance.
Yeah, damn near on like a daily basis. Like we work extremely hard, and like a lot of people might not see it. It might be behind the scenes, and that's fine because we're not those people that need to show off our work to prove that we're working.
Facts. There we go.
Like you're gonna see the results, but we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you when we're done. And I think a lot of people aren't. They're as much as they say like I can understand like I'm working hard too. Like that's great, but you're not working hard at what I'm working hard at. So you might not understand why. You're not gonna understand
how much this means more to me than probably does mean to you.
Like you want that. Yeah, I need this.
Like I have no choice.
Yeah,
I need this to happen.
Yeah, that's facts.
It needs to happen for not even just for me.
No,
usually,
it's way bigger than us.
It's way bigger than us. It's like for the community. It's for the people that I invest my time with in the future and stuff like that. It's like it's for us. It's for us. Yeah,
that's what I think. That's what like a huge thing about, especially like what we do, like how hard we work. This is not like this is for those little kids that were running around on that Chiefs field.
Yes,
this is for them because at that time they needed who we're trying to be.
Facts,
and that's why every day like they'll never understand why we work so hard because. Like you weren't us on that field.
You weren't there, man.
You weren't looking for role models. You didn't need them. No. We needed them, so we're gonna try to be them.
Yes.
And man,
that's how you keep giving back, man. Yeah. Keep giving back, man. So much,
for sure.
That was a great response.
Man, I'm passionate about that, man. I mean, we talk about this all the time, man.
Yes.
You'll never know until you're who we are, and I mean, and that's fine. But I can't explain it to you right now.
No,
I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain it to you. I'm busy.
That's it, man. That's deep. That's deep, man. What you got? You got something to top that off?
I don't know if I got to top that off,
bro. That was too hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Oof. That was
steaming.
I don't know what to say. Man, I don't know. I mean, I have questions.
Yeah, something else. Yeah.
I got questions.
Where yours at? That's definitely gonna be a clip. Instagram, you're gonna see that one.
Instagram's gonna see that for sure. Hope that goes viral on Twitter, man. Let's talk about more. I'm nervous because it's not gonna top off the next. It's not gonna top off the response you got.
It's all good.
But this is one thing I wrote, or I noted down, took notes when I was watching some videos going on about self-improvement and stuff like that. And this one of them says, if you want a high quality woman, then you need to prove on yourself first.
Yeah.
And that's facts.
That's definitely facts.
You can't go in the ball game like empty-handed and everything.
Yeah. And I think that even goes back to like what we were just talking about. Like we're building right now. So obviously like you might not see us as successful, and that's fine. But I don't even see myself as successful right now either. Like I see myself as building, and that's fine.
We're going to be building for years.
A while, yeah.
For years. We're going to be
and it's going to be a while, and maybe even until I'm comfortable with where I'm at.
Yeah.
And that's fine again. But
even when you make it to the top, we even talk about the future after that.
Yeah.
And like, there's like so much deep.
This is building forever.
This is building this is be building for.
There's just
for
a
years.
certain point. There's a certain point that we're gonna get to where like, okay, now let's open up. Let's start to build our social lives, our families and stuff like that. So that's when we'll get into that. But as of right now, I don't think I'm successful enough, I guess.
I mean, we're only
I mean, in like again, like we talk about that a lot too, which you're gonna get off right now. Like we're only what?
There we go. Yeah, we're only 22, man. Don't let social media like think you ain't nothing because they're doing something at 22 or they're doing something at 20 while you're still 22 doing nothing and you got nothing going on. Man, don't let social media fool you, man. Thanks. Don't ever let social media fool you.
I remember a lot of people when I came back from school, they would ask like, what? They would like basically say like, oh, why don't you have a girlfriend? Or like, why don't you talk to this girl? Why don't you talk to that girl? Why don't you do this?
I know you get that question a lot.
But like, I'm like, bro, like I'm really not in the place to have nothing right now. Like I'm not in the place. Like I said, like I'm working, but also like I'm not in the place. I don't have my own crib for you to come over and kick it with. I'm at my mom's house right now.
Facts.
I don't have anything to give anybody right now.
Facts. Especially women nowadays. Like I said, it's going back to social media. They feel like you need to have this stuff beforehand in the first place too. They're not gonna.
I have nothing right now. I'm not even gonna cap with you. I have nothing.
Yeah. You're gonna bring me back to your mom's house, like for real, like, and then you see people like all over, like I don't know, maybe 18, 19, 20. Yeah. They just be doing stuff, but they have like their own crib and stuff. Yeah. I mean,
that's fine, bro. Everybody has their own stuff. Everybody moves at their own pace, man. Yeah. A lot of people won't understand why I have nothing right now is because I just finished college. It's hard to have a lot right now, especially because the path I took in college isn't the path that you start off hot after college. Like it's gonna be a road from where I'm going. Yeah, which I'm fine with because I already accepted that a long time ago. But it also gives me the chance to be like, all right, let me be honest with myself right now. Can you afford a girlfriend? Absolutely not. Can you give a girlfriend the attention and the time she wants right now? Absolutely not. Can you give them I don't even know what else. The love and the affection that they deserve? Absolutely not. That's not like I'm just, and I don't mean to sound like I'm too busy. Like I run my own business. Like blah blah. Like I just don't have the time. And like whether you like, oh, like I seen him here. Obviously he would have had time to take me on a date. Like that's fine that you think that, but I'm telling you right now, I just don't have it in me. Yeah. So it's a waste of time for me. So I wouldn't even attempt.
Scratch it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I'd be on the same boat like that, man. Yeah. I'm not talking. I mean, you do see me like I do, be in and out and all that stuff like that. But sometimes I just I don't get the full time energy to support you like that.
And because like we're both those people. Like if I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna give you everything I have.
That's why. Yeah. I mean, I'm here. I'm not gonna have. If I'm with you for a reason. I'm with you for a reason, and I want you. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep you forever and stuff like that. And I'm not going to give you half support.
Yeah. And even though we talk like, oh, like a girl doesn't need to have anything, like guys have to do all the work. Like we're still those guys to like give the girls everything. Like whatever we feel like we can give or whatever they feel like they would want. Yeah. I'm the type to give you that. So I'm not going to join something where I can't help you with at all. Like I can't give you what you want. Like that's one thing about me. Like if you're starting your own thing, like I'm going to try to do everything I can to help. Yeah. So I don't have that in me right now, so I just can't. It's a waste of time.
At this time, yeah. Nope. No can do. Might as well get like 2 more questions and knock this out.
I got
what you got?
Let's see. I don't know what I want to start with. Let's see. I got venting to your girl.
Venting to your girl. Like am I like what kind of girl actually?
Your girlfriend.
Girlfriend, so just a girlfriend.
Yeah, so your girlfriend. So you're venting to her. And
how long?
You've been your girlfriend for like maybe like let's say 6 months.
6 months.
Kind of like
it's a gray area.
But I seen the homie Eric Payton said on his Snapchat story. He said, "Venting your girl, I'll never do that." And he was like, "That's ammunition. Let's give him ammunition."
That's facts.
You ever get mad at me? Now you got everything I ever said to you.
You're right.
Is that sad that men feel like that?
Nah, because you know what? These women come and go. These women really do come and go, man. It's so easy. It's so easy for them to leave, man. Yeah. It's so easy for them to go look for another person. But it was like last podcast, man. We just love so hard, and
once we have our person, like that's our person.
Yeah, you're gonna be our person forever. Yeah. Period. That's how my mind.
At least, that's what you think.
That's why my mindset is that. But on the other hand, I know how they're thinking. Their emotions could go super fast, wild, and everything like that. And they could just leave like that. And then I can't be venting you, telling you everything about like what I'm going through, all my business like that, so quick like that, man. Yeah. I gotta be. Just no for me. Yeah. Just no for me. I couldn't do it.
It's hard, man. Especially like at that early stages. Like low key, I'm not gonna tell you nothing until late. Like, and that's just like, I don't even know if it's trust issues because I feel like I never really got dirty by anybody. But it's just that this is who we are. That's how we're built. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you anything until I really feel like you're gonna stay around for a very, very
especially
long time.
Especially because I want you to know that I'm a very strong man. I can handle everything by myself. I don't need a woman. I can handle everything by myself. I don't need to tell you my problems like that.
Yeah, and I think that's a lot of the times. I don't think I might be speaking broad, but I don't think they like that. I don't think they like that you feel like you don't need them. Is it something? Oh. I don't feel like they like the feeling that you don't need them.
That's true. Yeah. Like one of my like they probably a little attitude. Like they probably attitude. Like why am I here for then? Like yeah,
mess with you.
Yeah. that sounds funny. That sounds funny.
But it's facts though. But, I don't need you to like solve my problems or nothing like that. But I like having you around.
Yeah. It's nice and genuine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
I don't need much from. I don't need much.
I don't need much from you. I just like having you around.
Yeah.
I don't need you. That's the part that
yeah,
like.
Yeah,
that kind of hurts.
Yeah, like, I don't need you.
Yeah, I don't need you, but I like having you around.
I'm gonna need a man that needs me.
Like,
No. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I don't need you.
Yeah, if you get a man that needs you, that's scary.
Yeah,
because
that's
yeah, like you can't do stuff on your own. You can't live your life on your. Yeah, that's scary. That's all. I mean, that was my last kind of like really good one. I have like other ones, but.
What you got, like little funny ones or what?
Kinda. Yeah, kinda.
I really got.
I said when I saw something. I forgot what, but I was like, when a girl starts going by her middle name, you know it's over.
By her middle name? Oh my Lord!
Yeah, when
Jesus.
she starts when she changed, she stops going by her first name. Her Instagram handle is like her middle name now. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a wrap.
Wow. What happened? Did you like a bad experience, or what do you mean?
Not a bad experience. I just see it a lot. Like whenever a girl breaks up with somebody, or like whenever it's like over. I mean, it didn't even happen to me. But I just like, oh yeah, she's on her BS.
Wow.
She on her BS.
That's funny.
Middle name's out.
That's funny. Wow. That middle name. That's funny because a lot of people be having the same middle name.
Yeah.
Either it doesn't matter what race it is. Yeah, having the same Marie, Elizabeth. I don't know.
Elizabeth, Christian,
yeah,
Brian.
Yeah, it'd be funny. It'd be real funny.
All right, that was my last one.
That was the last one.
Rod Wave said he was gonna stop rapping. So do not do that, Rod Wave.
Oh
please.
yeah,
Rod
said he's gonna stop. Yeah, we can get some a little different off topic ones. So Rod Wave.
We need you,
man. Rod Wave, man. The people need you. The people need you. Don't ever quit.
Especially the man.
Rapping.
Especially the man. If you listen to this podcast, man, we know we don't talk about our feelings like that. So we just throw on a little Rod Wave.
Yes,
I need you, dog.
Yeah, especially if you got a dope room, man. You got the LED lights. You can change the colors. You got red, purple, man. That's it. Red, purple, man. Those are the vibes. If you put some blue on, you might be happy. I don't like that.
You don't like being happy.
I don't like that.
You just need the red.
I need the red. But if I listen to Rod Wave, I got red or purple one. Period.
Interesting.
It's a vibe.
That's all I got, man. That's it for me, Pops.
Yeah.
Get anything on there? Even if it's dumb? Hey, we didn't answer Mario's question, man.
Who, Mario?
Yeah.
What did Mario say?
He said, if your wife's getting attacked by a shark, are you man enough to... man enough to save her?
Wow.
Punch the shark in the face, save his wife. It's his wife, so he's probably been together for I want to say 5-10 years.
You know what? Yeah.
Saving her?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Man, I hope... I would do it, but damn, man.
I know. I know, man. I know how you feel about that.
I'd be so mad because I'm like, bro, the hell you in the water, man? I even told you about these sharks for 4 episodes straight. Why are you getting in the water? Do you not watch the story? Stop getting in the water.
We wouldn't be in that place in the first place.
Yeah, I wouldn't even been in the water for you to be getting attacked.
Facts. Ain't no way.
I'll save her, sadly.
Sadly.
Oh man, she would owe me so much.
Yeah.
She better not never get mad.
I wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. I would keep using that line for the rest of my life.
Forever.
I'll use that line for the rest of my life, and that's not going anywhere.
Nowhere. I'll use it forever.
Facts. Can't we went through all my questions? That was one.
I had a lot too.
Yeah, I did too. I thought. I don't know.
0 now.
Yeah.
How long is that? How long is this pod so far?
About an hour.
About an hour.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I was like, we can knock 2 questions out and we'd be done after that.
Less.
It ain't too bad.
Gucci, man.
We didn't go that far. Shoot, I might knock this out soon. I don't know. But I don't know. I got work in the morning, man. At 4 a.m. They ain't the business, man. But yeah, close this out. Let's do this.
All right, man. Thanks for listening, man. Thanks for we just shut down our merch officially, man. So we're done with our the hoodies that we had been giving out. We will be messing with those sometime soon.
We got some sparkles going on,
next
man.
month.
That's my type. That's my type of vibe. But it's very limited though, man.
It's Dirty's designs. So we actually we switched up the font and lettering of that, so it's gonna look a little bit more suave and a little bit more cool.
Yeah, it's a little more saucy, a little more saucy in the flavor. It's not just bland, but it's gonna be very sparkling and stuff like that. And like I said, it's gonna be very limited. So once we drop that might be just like
we might give you like a week to put your order in.
Yeah, and that's it because.
We've been working hard on these sweaters, dog. Yeah. We're ready to put it to rest, but we promise you guys we would drop those. So
so we got to do it, man. And then you might see a little more goodies on it.
Yeah,
you might see something new on there. And thanks for everyone that bought the last sweaters. And adds more fun to the next sweater. So every time we drop something, you guys are getting more back, man. That's our goal. Our goal is to keep
Definitely
improving.
try to hook you guys up, man.
Yeah, we're here for the people. We're not here to profit off all this and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's another thing we didn't really put a lot out there, but these sweaters, man, we really didn't make a lot of money, bro. Like,
no,
we didn't do it to make a lot of money. We gave it to you guys pretty much just to pay us back for the material it costs to make the sweater.
Yeah.
And then just to like get our names out there so you guys can rock us. We could appreciate you guys for supporting us. All that stuff, man. We appreciated it all. So we didn't charge anything crazy. We just wanted to get you guys the merch and get our exposure out there. And also make you guys feel like you guys are part of the team. So, I mean, that was dope. Again, like, we're mad appreciative. Like, you guys didn't have to buy a sweater. It was hot as hell outside.
Yeah, right now it's hot. It's like,
so,
it's hot.
Like, let me read Dirty. We're just talking about it like that. We're like, man, who else do you know can sell 100 sweaters in summer?
Yeah.
So, man, we're mad appreciative. But
yeah, just to give you a heads up, the sparkle hoodies, they're also gonna be $45.
Yeah.
So because all the bedazzled stuff, it just costs more.
Yeah.
They're more higher quality.
We're gonna try to drop shirts with those too.
Yeah, we might drop some. Yeah, we're thinking about drop some shirts and stuff like that on the next. But yeah, I definitely do need me a shirt, man. I don't even have every single color of everything we got, man.
Yeah,
but
I only have 2
I'm working on it though. Let me get paid real quick or something.
Everybody was like, "Do you guys have all the colors of the sweaters?" Like, nope. I only have baby blue and black.
I only got baby blue, red, black, tan,
pink,
and that's it. I want yellow. I need purple.
Yeah,
I need me an orange one, man. I need some match the shoes, man. I've been going off with some random stuff. But yeah, man. Episode 21.
Mad appreciative to everybody that's been supporting us so far. Our numbers are still climbing.
Yes.
Make sure you hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube especially.
Yes.
That's when we can start doing more cooler stuff like live streaming and different things like that. So make sure you definitely subscribe. Tell your friends subscribe. Tell your friends, your cousins' friends, your nephews, nieces, friends, all that. Make sure they subscribe, man. The more and more you subscribe, the more we can do. We're starting to kind of plot a little bit, start to putting our little thing out there. We might try to have this is not anytime soon, but just to give you guys where our mind's at. We're gonna try to drop some highlight films for you guys of all these episodes, and sometime soon, maybe around the next 5 to 10 episodes.
Yeah.
And we're also going to try to have a little event, have you guys all come kick it with us.
Yeah.
This is way down the line.
This is way down the line. This is like the future stuff, man.
Yeah, but have you guys all come kick it with us. Really feel like a family, feel like a big community again.
Yeah.
High school, college, wherever you met us at, pull up. Hopefully we'll have some nice location and kick it. But man, that's the idea, man. We're still building every day. We talk every day about the future, and we really appreciate you guys making all this possible. The more and more subscribers, the more and more exposure we get, the bigger and bigger we're going to get, and the more and more we can do. So, again, appreciate you guys. Keep supporting, man. We're going to keep doing our thing and potting as hard as we can.
There we go.
Appreciate you, man, and we'll see you next week.
Next week, yes, sir. Episode 21. Let's do this.